All right, y'all, we are back with another video, and here we go again. We already know The View, they just cannot stop running their mouth about Donald Trump and his family. It just done got out of hand. And that's the reason why I say I'm going to always point out these women, because they have nothing else to talk about but Donald Trump. Where would they show Bill about if it ain't Donald Trump? Because everything else they talk about, their views low, nobody is watching. That's the reason why they got to keep talking about Donald Trump, because Donald Trump's name get numbers. So they got to keep trying to slander this man, slander everybody around him. Now they done brung up his wife Melania in the last episode. She's already in the verge of suing them. And now Sonny Hostin just made it even worse for The View. You know how she waits until people say something very, very bad and racial about Donald Trump. She loved to repost it on social media, make fun of the situation. And then on this show, they've been constantly calling Donald Trump out his name, slander him again. And like I said, Melania them, they just are sick of this crap. I'm just waiting for them just to pull the plug and say, you know what, y'all are done. Because y'all have nothing else to talk about. But like I said, make sure y'all please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of my videos. I'm going to keep y'all up to date with everything that's going on. And shout out to the one that always watches the entire video, because when you do that, YouTube will share it and more people get to see this reaction. So I appreciate everybody that stays to the end and leave a comment. I appreciate it. Like I said, please hit that like button. I will leave the original video in the description. Make sure y'all go to Doug channel. Let him know that I sent you. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into this. And here they go again from the grid and cry about Donald Trump because he's winning in the polls. Let's go.
I'm sorry, guys. I love The View. I keep catching them in their own trap, just looking like imbeciles, and the entertainment is too easy. Especially when Sonny Hostin starts talking about the law. I am not a legal expert. I'm a barely literate comic book artist. And I love just, well, let's let Sonny Hostin take us from The View. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug TenNapel. This is where the happy patriots are, as we mock Trump's opponents for being imbeciles, and we celebrate his advocates because we want to save the country.
They are never going to find someone that doesn't know about the former twice impeached loser president.
Oh, okay, so there's Sonny Hostin offering her wonderful opinion of Trump. And we're laughing at it. Fine. Hey, have fun with it. You know, you're allowed to say he's terrible and all that. And I'm allowed to say that your blouse has the same color of a urinary tract infection.
Right? They're never going to find that. But what I did find also interesting about my Super Bowl is that the legal teams will be checking the jurors' social media profiles to see if they can assess the truthfulness and intention of what they said during voir dire, which is their questioning.
Okay, Sonny Hostin, be careful when you talk about checking people's social media, because I agree they should be checking it for Republicans on the right, but also I think they should be checking it for Democrats on the left. She only assumes that a Republican would lie about their profile.
And I think that's really, really important, because if you start liking Trump's and you follow Trump stuff on social media, can you be impartial?
Can you be impartial if you like someone's social media? Well, I went and visited Sonny's social media to see what she liked on Twitter. And what we find out is she can't be trusted and she's biased. So, you know, you should reject her opinion as such. Here's the Republicans against Trump. She reposted this.
Look at this.
Republican Senator Mitt Romney on Trump. He is unquestionably mentally unstable. And he's a racist, bigoted, misogynistic, xenophobic, vulgar, blah, blah, blah. He just emptied the whole vocabulary.
That's crazy.
I think he actually had this Twitter probably written for him, ghostwriter by Liz Cheney or Adam Kinzinger. Okay, here's another post from Sonny Hostin. Such an honor being invited to the White House to discuss the unique positions of the Afro-Latino community in social advocacy and the arts. I'm an artist. Ugh. Thank you for having me. And there she is. There's pictures of her with all the White House imbeciles trying to destroy America, but shows her bias. Okay. There's
crazy.
Jeffrey Toobin, who is singularly famous for touching himself in public in a video conference room meeting. He was probably looking at video of Sunny Hostin, so ironic that she would repost him.
Wow.
In oral argument today, Justice Thomas is minimizing the severity of the 1/6 insurrection at the Capitol, blah, 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 blah. Back to Sunny Hostin. Embarrassing herself.
I don't really think so. And I think what could happen in a case like this is if you have someone, and we were talking about this morning, someone named Clay Travis is sort of telling people to get onto that jury.
I'm with Clay Travis on this one. Get on the jury, my people. Remember, we just now found out they interviewed the jury people that went and let OJ off. And they said, do you think OJ did? They go, of course the jury, we were all black. We thought that he did it, but we were going to let him go. I mean, he's a black guy and you know, systemic racism. So he is a
lot. Ain't it funny how Sunny Hostin is sitting here running her mouth, but we gonna find out what, like a month ago, her family was slaveholders and she laughed about it. She must think that we forgot about that. And she be sitting on this show trying to talk about Donald Trump. Like, this woman is a straight hypocrite, bro. It's like they trying to do everything. See, calling Donald Trump a racist, calling him a misogynist, calling him this. See, they trying to call him anything they can to think people are not going to vote for him. See, they know November is coming. They see that Donald Trump is constantly being put in courtrooms and not able to campaign. Ain't the crazy thing about that is that he's not able to campaign and he's sitting in courtrooms and still beating Joe Biden in the polls? Ain't that funny? Donald Trump has not been able to campaign due to being in courtroom, but Joe Biden gets to campaign, do whatever he wants, and Donald Trump is still winning in the polls. That's why they mad. That's why they keep trying to say that Donald Trump is a misogynist, he's racist, he don't like black people. Whatever they can say to try to switch people's minds up, that's what they going for. They know November is approaching. They got to try to do everything in their power to try to stop this man, and it's not going to work. And it's not working. That's why you see Letitia James, Fannie Willis, Alvin Bragg, Jack Smith. You see all of these people doing Joe Biden's dirty work. So while he get the campaign, they going after Donald Trump, keeping him in courtroom so he can't, because Donald Trump said he wants to be campaigning. Like, they won't even let this man go to his own son's graduation. That's crazy. This is how much they hate this man. And it don't make no sense. All they doing is just pushing Donald Trump into the White House. And when he gets in that White House, we are going to throw a party. And you better believe it. We are throwing a party. We're going to talk about everybody that went after this man and everything they said and did, and it did not work.
Allowed to murder his wife, the mother of his children, and nearly behead her. And her boyfriend. Of course, he's allowed to do that. They think ends justify the means. So I'm only saying, guys, this has happened for juries all the way back. Democrats love it when they can pack a jury full of bias. And I'm only saying, let's get some Republicans in there, because it only takes one of us Republicans going, hey, Doug, do you hate Trump? Yeah, I hate him. Get me on this jury. And then you hang the jury. You get rid of this jury. If you want to know why Michelle Obama is not being considered for this jury, it's because the prosecution doesn't want a hung jury. Oh,
you get one person that sneaks onto that jury with untoward feelings, that person can hang that jury.
Yeah, good. I hope one of our people are willing to hang this case and demolish the efforts of this.
Right, because it shouldn't even be a case. Donald Trump shouldn't even be in no crap like this. All this is just trying to keep him in courtroom so he can't campaign. They know this trial is full of crap. He shouldn't even be going through this. But what? Everybody on the left, they want this to happen because they feel like stopping him from campaigning is going to make people lose interest in him. But like I said before, ain't it funny that he's not campaigning because he's not able to due to being in courtrooms, and Joe Biden is, and he is still winning? That has to sting. Joe Biden has to look like a fool. Everywhere he go, he's seeing Trump signs everywhere because people know what's going on.
Oh, here's another one of Sonny Hostin's reposts on Twitter on hung juries. This is Mark Lamont Hill. OJ Simpson was an abusive liar who abandoned his community long before he killed 2 people in cold blood. His acquittal for murder was the correct and necessary result of a racist criminal legal system. So even though he agrees that OJ killed 2 people in cold blood, his acquittal was necessary because the system was so racist. So that's what Sonny Hostin wrote. Now, I'm only going to say similar to Sonny Hostin and Mark Lamont Hill. The system is so crooked against Republicans, conservatives, and Christians that though Trump might be guilty of what he did to Stormy Daniels, he must be acquitted. You must sneak on that jury and get this case a hung jury, my people, because the ends justify the means, according to the left. And so if they will judge us using that standard, then we must perform the same at them, or they'll never learn. It does not stop without it.
How do you sneak onto a jury? You have to be called.
Well, you lie. You lie. You say,
yeah, that's
I hate Trump. But I can be impartial, and I this and that, and then all of a sudden, that's the.
Okay, so to my Republican friend, Sonny Hostin just gave you the plan on what to do. She told you exactly what to do. And I'll let...
She literally, if she don't know what she did, she literally just helped Donald Trump. So if you're a Trump supporter, just lie and say you don't like him just to get on the case, just to get on the jury. So she literally just helped Donald Trump. See, that's what you get when you run your mouth and you don't listen to yourself. You just don't listen to yourself talk. You just running your mouth because you think you're so right. But you literally just helped Donald Trump, Sonny Hostin. And all them... the text message you keep reposting, the slanders you've been doing to his wife and to him, all that's coming to backfire because Melania is not playing around.
I'll leave it with her. That is some...
But yeah, there we go right there. Like I said, the original video will be in the description. Salute to Doug for another great video. Obviously, they just made themselves look bad again, especially Sonny Hostin. She always make herself look bad. Trying to talk about Donald Trump, but your family was slaveholders and you laughed about it. Like, I don't see anything funny about that. So it's just crazy to me that, like I said, these people just be running their mouth. And I can guarantee what Joy Behar and all them was saying, like, girl, you just helped them out. All they got to do is get jurors to say, some people say they don't like Trump, but yet they really do, but just to get on there. Because we know that they only want people that don't like Donald Trump. That's what they want. But we shall see exactly what's going to happen. Like I said, this shouldn't even be a case. This is ridiculous. But hey, we shall see. But like I said, make sure y'all please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.